Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Today's recipe is authentic Italian pizza. I will be sharing with you a 100% successful Italian pizza recipe that is crispy on the bottom and soft and delicious on the inside. I'll also show you how to make the sauce and everything else you need for this recipe, which you can find in this video. Let's get started with the method. We begin with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, a tablespoon of yeast, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Don't overlook the whey, a leftover from our previous video on making mozzarella cheese, which is a treasure for baking. I used half a cup of whey for the pizza dough because we're only making enough for one pizza with stuffed edges. After adding the whey, I added some water to make the dough soft and non-sticky. We knead until the dough becomes smooth like this, as you can see. Let it rise in a bowl until it doubles in size. After it has risen and doubled, we put it in the refrigerator, preferably overnight or at least for 4 to 5 hours. Now let's prepare the sauce. Start with 1 chopped onion and a little olive oil. Add 4 cloves of chopped garlic and half a kilogram of roughly chopped tomatoes. Choosing high-quality tomatoes is crucial because it's the secret to a delicious pizza sauce. Add a teaspoon of salt and a little water, then simmer until the tomatoes soften and the mixture thickens. After cooking, the tomato skins are removed, which can also be done by blanching them in hot water. But this method is much easier. Next, blend the cooked tomatoes with a bit of oregano, a bunch of garlic powder, and blend using a hand mixer. Add some paprika. Add a bit of olive oil to finalize our irresistible homemade tomato sauce. Now, for the chicken or any other meat you prefer on your pizza, like chicken breasts, which I recommend trying because they're tasty and juicy. Season with a bit of salt, garlic powder, paprika, and oregano. Next, we smoke the chicken using natural charcoal to achieve the best smoking flavor. Now it's time to prepare the pizza. After rolling out the dough, place it on a tray. Begin stuffing the edges if you prefer a stuffed crust, as I'm demonstrating today. We'll explore more ways to prepare pizza in upcoming videos. Place mozzarella slices along the edges, then cover with dough. Using a little water to seal it properly. Prick the base all over with a fork to prevent it from puffing up. Now, spread our special sauce, which is distinct from store-bought varieties and adds a delicious and authentic flavor to the pizza. Next, lay down the mozzarella we prepared in the previous video, link in the description. Freshly made, soft, and tasty. We've completed all the necessary steps for an authentic Italian pizza, carefully preparing each ingredient from scratch. Distribute the cheese and the smoked chicken as shown. If you're like me, you might opt for other toppings or none at all, depending on your personal taste. Next, drizzle a mixture of melted butter, a teaspoon of olive oil, a pinch of garlic powder, oregano, basil, and salt over the edges. Remember to preheat your oven for at least 20 minutes at a high temperature, one of the secrets to successful home pizza baking. Bake the pizza on the bottom rack of the oven. It only needs about 10 minutes. The longer it stays in the oven, the drier it becomes, so make sure not to overbake it. Once ready, garnish with basil leaves and serve. This pizza is wonderfully delicious, authentically Italian, and I hope you try it to enjoy its amazing flavor and texture. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next time with a new recipe.